back. Reviews of the Trap. God damn it.
Right.
Power Book 2, Season 2, Episode 6. Goddamn. We are back. I am DC Rock.
King Juice.
It's your boy Remy.
How?
You know what the fuck going on?
Let's get this thing started, man. Y'all know Episode 5 ended with Tyreek going to jail.
And the most epic, shortest letter I've ever seen.
I knew you'd end up one day, little nigga.
which is so real.
Sign your dad.
Right.
You know what's crazy though? Most parents, like, they know what their kid, like, you know how they say your parents, you are a mimic of, like, either your father or how your parent act. That's really some shit that a parent would say to a kid. Like, I know you would end up here because I seen how you were going down that path.
The only way that scene could have been better is had they read it in voice and ghost voice.
Ghost narration.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I had somebody complain about that. They said that was the only problem with the whole thing, that it should have been in Ghost's voice. I'm like, it don't matter. I know what Ghost would have sounded like saying it.
Right.
and I thought about him saying that to Tariq too.
I know you be here, little nigga.
Right.
That stern look on his face, like, you don't gotta do this.
Yeah.
Ghost speak shaking like this.
No. I told you already. What's gonna happen to you?
Well, so that's how episode 5 ended. But episode 6, after taking like a month and a half or whatever break, so we opened up episode 6.
It was a trash episode. I'm gonna just say.
You think it was a trash episode?
100%. It played with my intelligence. It insulted my intelligence entirely too much.
When we get there, we gonna talk about that.
So episode 6 start off with them having a party at the crib. Lorenzo is home. That's their dad. Lorenzo is home, so he have a party at the crib. You see a lot of feelings involved in that situation. Diana and Lorenzo is happy he home, but Lorenzo also makes it known that Drew is gonna be the man. Kane is salty about it.
Because he was supposed to be originally lined up to be the man.
Right. Facts.
But then Lorenzo let everybody also know, like, he kind of touched everybody wrong but his daughter.
Right.
That pause.
Right.
Well then.
Well then. But he kind of, like, you know, he said, you know, she's the most loyal person, and over all of y'all, woo, she got me out. Then, like you said, he was putting Drew on, like,
you wanted him to be close to him.
Word. So
Kane kept fucking up.
Right.
That's the issue. That Kane kept fucking up. Kane was supposed to be the big dog, but he can't think for his fucking self.
He's highly influenced by the people.
You know what he is? He's a straight pig.
Yeah.
He's a straight
Anybody
pig.
that'll put a bowl of food in front of him,
he'll go to war for him.
and then he'll go to war against him for the next bowl of food.
100%.
So, yeah.
Especially if it feels like he gets more food in that bowl than the other.
Word. So yeah. So you know, it kind of just, I guess, this one is basically like the first episode of the season. It has to. We left on a big cliffhanger. Now I got to set up what's going to happen for the rest of the.
Yeah.
You know.
Second soft opener. It's almost like another opener.
Crazy scene that happened in a party, basically when Zeke comes in with a couple people. Zeke comes in and Lorenzo has his people check him, like give him a security check type shit, pat him down
Because he don't know Zeke.
right.
Yeah,
Because
met
he
him.
so-called don't know Zeke.
He knows exactly who Zeke is.
Right.
But you know, according to them they never met.
No, that's Cap. He knows exactly, because you know she asked. She said, "Do you remember my nephew?" She's like, "My nephew Zeke." She was like, he said, "I don't believe that we met. I don't know." So he's trying to, like, he don't even know if he's ever, when he knows good and hell well he's met this kid, but they only met when it was a kid, because that's when he linked up with Monet in the first place. He was a stepfather.
But
and he knows, and here's what's even wilder,
he was
which
raised
means
as her nephew.
Yeah.
So when she got with Buddy, she didn't have him as a son.
No, she had no. Buddy knows. Lorenzo knows.
If he do, it's not because Monet directly told him.
Right, but he knows, which means he also knows who Zeke's dad is.
You think he knows, like?
So when they meet, it's gonna be crazy.
I don't think so.
I don't
Because
think he
if that's
knows
true,
that Buddy
if
is.
that's true, when they, well, we gotta let's yeah.
Anything else on the party scene y'all want to touch on?
It reminds me of the very first scene. You know what? Because Power is good at that, of doing recalls to things we don't pay attention to.
Right.
Pay attention to Monet's energy in the very first episode of the first season. Because there was a same house party at the same place.
Yeah.
Right.
Peep her energy then, and how she walked through the house, and her energy now, walking through the same house in the same scene, but now Lorenzo's on.
Right.
Whole different energy and vibe of how everything is being carried now. Power is good at recalling shit like that back, so that might mean something to them.
But one thing I will say also that right before we leave the scene is both Drew's parents peep him and his boyfriend are peeping each other across the
They know who they
room,
son
and
is,
Monet
which is
made
dope.
herself known to
Yeah.
him and told him to get the hell out the crib.
Right, while the pops is like,
Word.
fuck it.
I mean, he's just like, whoa, that made. That's just who he is.
Right.
Can't do nothing about it.
So what happens next? They have a conversation in the bedroom. That's how we find out Lorenzo knows that Drew's gay.
Yeah.
Right. I was wondering if they were gonna make that a thing.
And then it's a funny scene when the kids bring Lorenzo breakfast in bed, and Monet
And don't
was
give
like,
Monet shit.
"Don't give Monet nothing."
nothing.
She's
They said,
salty.
we couldn't wait till
It's
somebody
like,
else
damn,
got
I'm
home.
on breakfast in bed.
Bitch,
Take
we don't
care.
like you.
You been taking. Don't bite the hand that feed.
Right.
You did
Suck
not
my
my
dick.
mama.
So this is the first court scene on the episode. They basically, Davis basically tried to play the black card. The judge wasn't having it, and basically,
Trust me, I ain't got nothing else to say about this shit till we get to the next court scene.
and basically they said Tariq back to jail, no bond.
Also,
As he should have been.
one note to add is that nobody showed up on Tariq's behalf.
That's
Yeah,
key.
nobody
That's key.
showed up on.
There's gonna be a theme going throughout the thing.
Word. That's wild though. Nobody though.
Oh,
How you smashing 3-4 girls and not one person showing
Yeah, I
up?
wouldn't give them no love when I got out.
So after they
Except for
after they sent Tariq back to jail, he have a conversation with Sats and Davis, and they basically about to bring Tate in to try to get him out.
Yeah, well, Davis basically telling like at this point we will have to
Get some
hang out
influential
somebody.
people on your side.
Right.
And Sats dumbass.
Sachs is the worst. Sachs is smashing the defense attorney on the other side.
Wishing he was still a defense attorney.
Sats dumbass talking about what he
I've been
said.
saying Sax needs to go since season 1 of First
Or
Power.
the original Power.
Sats dumbass say
Sachs can't even beat.
what he
Coach
said
Scott trying to get
in
his
the
son.
rule. He said
He said, "Why didn't you get rid of the gun before you shot him?"
you shot the cop.
You shot the cop. Like, yo, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like,
You better give me the. What are you trying to do
It's
here?
crazy. Alright, then they have another like family scene. Lorenzo, Drew, and Kane, they meet at the bar. Kane get him an iced out Jesus piece.
that was his Jesus people
That
before
was
he
the
went to
original
jail.
one.
Yeah, it's
I think he
original.
had the diamonds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he had it upgraded.
And then what happened? He basically he still basically solidified that Drew gonna be his right hand, and
He don't
Kane
like
is
that.
salty
Kane don't like
about
that.
that shit.
He's like, I just got you some new drip, and I don't care. Your mental messed up.
But at the same time, Drew does show that he,
Low key.
at the very least, is capable of stepping into that role because, you know, him and his father have a back at exchange, and he give his father, you know, basically a good idea of basically taking the opt out, you know, so off the board.
For sure.
So
And then Monet.
Real mama.
Now in that
daughter
scene, Monet confronts Diana about getting the money to get the dad out, and Diana they going back and forth because
Diana confronts her about trying to max out Lorenzo and the whole situation. Her
Right.
dad. She don't like that shit.
Diana confronts her mother on why don't you really want him back home.
Which is a real question.
Yeah.
Which is a real question. Why don't you want him back home?
Monet kind
Monet
of
get a
chokes
little
her up
sloppy.
after that.
Monet get sloppy.
Monet chokes her up.
She been getting
She
sloppy
said,
for a
I
little
killed
minute.
somebody over that money, and I
I ain't asked you
I
to do
didn't
all
tell
that.
you to do it. Take the
Yeah. And
Immediately.
choking up because I told you the truth. I ain't tell you to do that shit.
Word.
I would say, I ain't gonna lie, that's a smart kid response. I
And
ain't
basically,
tell you to
Tariq have a talk with himself in jail, and his conscience is Cannon.
That's crazy.
And Cannon basically telling him you looking at it all wrong.
You still worried about Kane. Kane swallowing that totem pole. Who the fuck else is doing this shit?
Right.
do it. Who else help him operate this? It's the people closest to you, and that's when he started thinking. Hence, how we got to this scene right here.
Now Lauren confronts Professor Milgram
Lauren dead to me.
For being a thought.
for being a thought, basically, and now that she knows what really went on with her fucking Zeke, she basically told her that she gonna tell the whole school that she fucking Zeke.
So
Yeah,
that
she
kind of
ain't gonna
gave Lauren
stop.
leverage over Carrie. That gave Lauren that
I hope
leverage
she
over
do
Carrie.
tell the whole
Hope
school.
she tell
I
everybody.
hope
She
she
need
tell
to
everybody.
She need to die.
Oh, she got a fucking sex
Sex tape. I
video
hope she
and
posted
put it
it
in
on
the
the
classroom.
Right. Right.
On the big on the projector.
All type of shit.
She's
I'd
definitely
have
on the
played that
need.
shit. I would have
Right.
played that shit next class period.
She's
Right.
definitely
Right
on the
there.
need to die list.
And then these classroom scenes are very important because they basically just diagnose what's already went on in the show.
Yeah.
With the words that's on the board, they use those as leading topics.
How
Right.
to Get Away with Murder used to do the same thing.
Right. Right. Now Monet and Mecca has a
She's pressed.
conversation.
Now she happy again and wants to focus on building her family, getting her family
Now
back.
she got to cut off her
Right.
side, nigga.
Cause she had one good night with Lorenzo, the same person she despised seeing when she came in the door.
Right. But this first scene they have in this episode is her telling him that he could still see Zeke. But she changed her mind later in the episode.
I mean, we know why.
Definitely changed her mind.
Somebody hit something better
They
than
do the
she
cha-cha-cha slam one time in the living room.
Kane and Monet
Let her know
basically
what's up.
saying that they
Right.
gotta stick together. They can't really trust Lorenzo like that and stuff like that.
And that's wild because she been at his neck since season 1.
Yeah.
For sure.
Literally up until the last episode
Right.
on some leaking.
Yeah,
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 yeah, look,
shit.
if I'm Kane, I'm just driving off, gonna let her think about it for 30 minutes before I turn around and pick her back up anyway.
Right.
See how I feel to be left alone?
Right.
You ain't ready.
You right.
Tariq and Tate have a
Basically
conversation.
checkmate and tape.
Basically
you're gonna do this
checkmate.
regardless.
Right.
I wouldn't even call it checkmate. I would say he's definitely scratching his back, or letting him know his back can be scratched. He tells him about the picture book
Yeah.
that at the Weston's crib that he can get. They got all kind of incriminating stuff from their past.
So this scene right here is wild to me because why as a family are they constantly having motherfucking goddamn New Jack City meetings at the table?
Because that's just the foundation. That's the foundation.
Like, what the fuck are we
Right.
doing? Can we eat, motherfucker?
Right.
Nah, until we handle family business.
With the Picasso in the back.
Yeah, like, bro, come on, I'm kind of fake mafioso
Right.
shit is this. This nigga want to be the Godfather so bad.
Right.
He got out of jail and just
This
thought he
man
was
got
gonna
a
rush it.
do-rag and a leather jacket
Hey,
at dinner.
at dinner. You ready for whatever?
So this the part when they have a
whatever.
this the part ain't this the part when they have a good time?
Yeah, I'll let him know.
This the part where they have a
Yeah,
No,
when he
that's
put on
not
it.
it.
That is,
No,
that's
that's
the
not the
cha-cha slide.
part.
That is the
That
cha-cha.
wasn't the
That wasn't it.
cha-cha-cha slide.
Oh yeah, that was the night before the cha-cha.
now this the second court
The
scene.
dumbest court scene.
This
I
is
just-
where
Tate
Juice
comes
has
in, and this where Tate comes in and basically
saves him.
saves him, and basically this is a bullshit court scene. The judge made up some bullshit, and basically
Yeah, nigga.
Tariq could go home now.
You're going home. Don't know how, but you're going home.
Now, while I do believe that, granted, they only have 10 episodes, so they kind of got to get the story to where it's going, I still feel like that it was lazy writing
Yeah,
for them to write the judge to be that.
yeah, facts.
Simple and
That
easy.
right.
To be like,
Yeah,
okay,
like you
well,
could
just
have
get it
did
off.
better writing on that.
He was in jail that long. He
Right.
wasn't in
Because
jail
they
that
wanted to
long.
release him in this one scene. You still could have wrote it better than
Right.
that. Like, other than that,
What
y'all
made the
writing have
episode
been
longer?
phenomenal. But that
You had to say something about this court scene.
Yeah, this shit was.
All right, now y'all ready for this shit? 'Cause I didn't have nothing else to say about this shit. 'Cause like, look, all right. Courtney Kemp, Curtis Jackson, anybody else who wrote this shit, I'm sick of y'all trying my intelligence. It's not even trying. This is a pure, complete insult to my fucking intelligence. Somehow, in a matter of fucking days, Tyreek, who has been arrested for a double homicide, and one of the people being a police officer, in which you used his gun to kill him and kill a college professor, somehow gets a bond hearing. First of all, you even get a hearing in itself is insane. That's the first insane part.
Yeah.
The second insane part about it is that once it gets denied, as it should have, you get to go to jail, and then within a day, you get to meet with the councilman who is also your teacher, in a private room that's only made for lawyers with no lawyers present.
Well, he is the council.
A councilman for somebody who has a double homicide, and one of them being a police officer that he allegedly killed with the police officer's gun. Allegedly, and killed the professor with the same gun. Allegedly. Goodness gracious.
It's free to read.
And because of this, within a matter of a couple more days, not only do you get another bond hearing, but it's with a brand new judge who just so happens to be biased and gives you a bond. Name any soul you know on earth who get a bond for a murder. A double murder that includes a police officer. And gets a new judge in the process in order to make it happen.
2 words. Plot armor.
Power universe. Because that's the only place this shit happens in. Okay?
Like I said,
and it all
I
happened.
feel like they gotta move the story along, but I do think it was just poor, right? They could have.
Tariq was in jail for 1 episode.
He wasn't even in jail for 1 episode. He was in jail for less than half an episode.
Half an episode.
They don't even say why they got a new judge, did they?
Right.
Tate switched out the judge.
How did Tate get the new judge?
They could have made up a better reason, like the judge got sick with COVID or some shit. Like, they could have said something like.
How did you get an appeal for another bond hearing?
It would have been the same judge. Somebody would have been waiting on the nigga once he got home, and he would have came in court the next time with a different tune.
Like, so what we're gonna do today? Whatever we did yesterday doesn't matter.
After looking close consideration, and
come on, now what are we talking about right now?
Sent Tommy to see
that whole thing just insulted my intelligence.
Oh, that's the scene when Sat say that bullshit. David tell
him
we after the money.
Hey, look, wait, go back to when David starts off. Because he got the same question I had. Not about Sax, but about this entire show up until this point, this entire episode. Keep going.
No,
right here, okay, we go, right here.
Only person I can't trust is Bone. Did you
that was key too.
And apparently her location has changed, so the feds are releasing any info into her new location is secure. Just let me know once you reach her, alright? I really need to talk to her.
Alright, here's the question that I had for this entire episode.
What the fuck is wrong?
That's how I felt about the entire episode.
Yeah, Davis gave it to him, man.
Yeah. Davis like, bro, we after the money. We lawyers. They paying us.
Did it or not?
Right.
He made an interesting point, though, from a lawyer standpoint. Knowing the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Makes it harder to defend you.
Exactly. So
we're here to help you.
I'm here to help you. I'm not here for the truth. I'm here to defend you.
And also in this scene, they say about Tasha,
Oh, they do though. Or whatever.
Yeah, she's in New Mexico.
She's in
New Mexico, and now they trying to keep her
from contacting
Tariq, because they like the money is flowing, so we gotta let the money flow some more too. Then we'll tell them later.
Before we let this
That's crazy. I'll be bad as hell,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. As soon as how shit go.
You keeping me from my mama?
He keeping him from his mama. When none of this happened, had he not killed Ghost.
The GOAT!
Right.
Yeah, you wanted to put the... Yeah, that's still crazy to me. Like, you put the bullets in. Yeah.
And all this shit is a result of it. Tariq, at no point in time in any of this, has taken any responsibility
Right.
or accountability
He just really...
for anything.
He really just throwing everything in the back of his mind, like, bro, we just gotta keep going. I know
Really
what I
has.
did, but we gotta keep going.
Even when he was at his dad's grave in season 1, he said, "You made me do this to you."
Don't get me wrong, I still want Tariq dead.
No, for sure. He ain't taking no accountability.
Right, but y'all ain't get me. I'm a little nah.
He still feels like he has the right to talk to Kanan's ghost when he's the reason Kanan is dead.
Right.
He's a different, arrogant motherfucker.
Like, Kane was on his way to Thug Mansion and said, "You know what? I still need to stay there for the little homie.
Yeah, that's my little...
I need to guide him."
Yeah, Kanan was a dead man.
Walking.
Kane probably didn't possess Kane. Kane probably didn't possess Kane. That's probably the real reason why Kane is just something about Tariq.
Too much like this other nigga I know.
I didn't walk on this.
That nigga woke up one day with this shit. Cold breaths.
Right.
Nah, fuck that nigga. But he ain't the one.
He ain't the one.
Room was cold.
Word,
Room was cold. Nigga tree is strong. Then this
Right.
motherfucker.
He fucking my sister.
Fuck Tyree.
The whole nine. He got my mom under
Oh, you
wraps.
talk? Yeah, word. Word, yeah.
So we get to the part now where Tariq confronts Brayden about the whole shit.
Being a white person who shouldn't be in the game.
He thinks this is a game. He thinks it's a game.
He thinks it's a game.
Right.
He loyal to Tariq though. I give him that.
Yeah.
He's sick. He couldn't camp.
He's scared.
He's one bold cut from being Eminem.
Right.
That was key. Yeah, Tariq was not playing with him. Like, nigga, you think this is a game?
And basically Tariq cuts him off for a while.
But
like,
then Brayden
and
made a
that's
point
it.
too. He said, "Brayden, technically your dad was wealthy too. You didn't have to do this shit either."
Right. He did tell
He
him
told him
that.
that.
He definitely got his ass on that
He
shit.
said,
His ass on that
shit.
Nigga, what? He said,
I'm like, I felt
killed
that. Fucking Tariq, you supposed to be supposed to be doing your schoolwork or some shit.
Right.
Now, who, you know, we in Atlanta. Where would Tariq be from?
He's definitely a Gwinnett.
Yeah.
He definitely be a good nigga.
He's a good
Might be a Cobb County nigga.
Yeah, Cobb.
Yeah, because actually
Cobb,
we would have took his
We
ass
all
out.
said
by
the
now.
one out.
No. Y'all would have fucked. I'm gonna tell y'all what Gwinnett would have done. Gwinnett would have embraced Tyree because he was getting money.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
get money.
We some good money niggas. We would have overseen that, but then the real niggas would have
But
been like,
Tariq,
nah.
but
He would've made it
Tariq,
wrong.
but Tariq would have fucked too many people over, and from all different sides,
We
and
wouldn't have fucked with him.
we would have came to realization.
When does that stop? Then y'all gonna fucking with Gwinnett niggas.
No, he would have came up
He
missing.
didn't answer his question.
He would have came up missing.
Yeah, he would have been. Yeah,
He would have came up missing.
He would have been able to.
Niggas come up missing.
Niggas
Niggas come up missing. We just
He's
don't
my
talk
age.
about it.
He's my age, so I would have definitely not been fucking with him. I would have been like, bro, who is this?
Man, it's some niggas walking around right now, whole happy day, who done fucked over a lot of people allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, that's not an allegedly. That's a true fact. But that's. I can't look.
I'm just saying.
But that's not
This was a
only
key
in
scene,
Gwinnett.
too.
That happened on the south side, east side.
Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
let's not get into that.
Never heard of it.
It's a north side problem.
Never
It's
heard
not a
of it.
north side
Word.
problem.
Never
All
heard
right,
of
so
it.
Brandon meets up with Kane and Monet to be Tariq's replacement.
And Monet is saying that you don't telling Kane that he don't have as much control over Brayden as he thinks.
Yeah, Kane swear he got Brayden in the palm of his hand.
Well, that's because Kane swears he's smart and he doesn't know he's being played between his mom and his ex and his
played by everybody.
Everybody. Like,
Tyreek, his mom, his Mecca, goddamn Lorenzo, all of them just playing them all different sides.
he don't know how to do nothing but be a gangster. That's the problem.
And then he got scared right here when she said, "Oh, you thought Tariq made bail." You saw his face when he said, "They said, oh shit." That's just like when they found out Damon was getting out of jail.
Yeah.
They said,
Damon.
I had a dream about that nigga last night. Kaden was scared.
Shit, this part.
Yeah, this one Lauren lost it for me.
I can't.
When she didn't have his back.
Yeah, like you already didn't show up for court. That's strike one.
Yeah,
This was
didn't
strike
show
2
up
and
to
3.
court.
This
Then
was
we
2
link up. Then you tell me you was wearing a wire that had to do with some of the evidence they got against me.
strike
Right.
2.
Right.
Then after I still done forgave you and like, well, let's just go to your room and talk. I need to chill and be like, you know what I'm saying, relax. You pull back.
Oh yeah, 3 strikes, you out, and you did all that in one day, man.
3
One
strikes and I'm
in
going
3
to
minutes.
smash
Yeah, like, we done.
Yeah, Tyreek.
And
Tyreek
Tyreek told her.
Yeah. I already told us.
Like, man,
Hey yo, you wildin'.
word.
You're back to number 3 on the list.
I can tell who. I
I
can tell.
moved to number 1 spot.
Right.
Diana has moved to number 2.
Yep,
And
Diana, because she's still in the middle. We don't know what her fence is.
I can tell who ain't got. I can tell who ain't got my back
Right.
and who I ain't fucking with.
Word.
Yeah, you definitely.
Oh,
This
that's-
is key.
That's
That hug.
So she get mad and immediately go to Miss what's the teacher name?
Carrie.
What's Milgram?
Carrie Milgram
And confront her, and that's
So she
what.
confront her about.
And that's when she
Fucking
threatened.
Zeke.
And yeah, that's when she threatened to tell him about Zeke.
But check,
It's
Pete
not even a
Davidson, though.
threat.
Ever since she kind of turned, like the actress is doing a great job because her whole vibe.
She's she's
Switch.
deceptive
Yeah,
now.
she doesn't
First
seem
half
innocent
of it, You know what
anymore.
I'm saying?
Right,
She was
right.
like the innocent,
Yeah,
like she
taking
was a little,
advantage.
she was out, and she was in these streets.
She was taking
Yeah.
advantage
But she
of it.
seemed like the nice, pretty girl. Now she's like, she got the snake eyes and it's like the deceitful.
Right.
Yeah.
But this gave Lauren leverage. This showed me a different Lauren and showed me a different Carrie. This showed me that Carrie.
Now Lauren's dead to me.
Yeah, Lauren's dead, but I'm saying as far as their relationship right here,
Yeah.
like this gave Lauren leverage over Carrie right now. Like, yeah, bitch, if you want to do this, we can take it here because I wore a wire, but you was out here fucking Zeke. Like, you don't want to ruin your rep.
Yeah, you don't want to play that game.
Right.
You don't
Lauren
wanna-
still should tell the whole school.
Yeah, I would have posted
Fuck that.
that.
Lauren
She
gotta
still
tell
be
the whole
dead,
school,
but
bro.
telling the whole school, maybe I'll put roses at your funeral. You know what I'm saying?
You still dead,
You're still dead.
You still get an honorable mention.
Maybe
at
I'll
your-
come in and pay my respects if you go tell the whole
Right.
school
I'm
though.
about to burn this whole shit down.
Right.
And the savior
Nah,
comes.
oh my God.
My baby came and saved me.
Ain't no
They
damn.
came and
Ain't no
and-
damn savior. That's a damn demon.
She is a demon. I would have been so
Listen, I know
conflicted.
you know when you've been through things in your life. This is just you just want to be against this. You just
I want to.
because things happen and you don't trust. But
Feels so
can
wrong,
we
but
just
it feels so right.
vicariously live through this young brother and just say this is bae
Yeah.
and that this is a
See, I
good
can't-
situation.
Nah,
At the time,
Bruh,
look,
that's a
I
damn
can't-
devil.
Nah, bro.
Effie, she done crossed him once. And it hurt her.
It hurt her.
She didn't want to do it.
Man, whatever.
What's
man.
wrong with y'all, bro?
It was
What's
business.
going on?
She not that fine.
But first of all, bro, bro, you lucky.
She is that,
this
but,
this hookah and this
I was-
table.
I was kissing with
I don't want to have to fight dudes too if I break it. You know what I mean, bro? Don't disrespect me like that.
She is that, but
She is
evil.
fine, but she ain't that.
No,
Hey,
bro.
She evil,
In my
bro.
defense,
No.
She after something,
being
bro.
in this point,
She
being
want
in this,
after Tyreek.
Nah,
After his
bro.
heart.
being in this situation
Nah,
right
bro.
here, I would tell you what he's thinking right now, because this is so modern. There's I know a lot of dudes like this that'll be put in this situation. I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be putting one of these shits too. To where, okay, shit, I'm going through it. Fuck. Next, I mean, shit, she came over, right? To everything's right timing. You just came over. You told me what I wanted to hear, which is
Right.
bad.
What? She ain't tell she was there for him.
That's the problem.
She okay. This is what I
She's
will say.
Mecca niece,
This is
bro.
what I would. Nah.
She Mecca niece, bro.
Wait, no, wait. I thought you say what?
What is Mecca?
Yeah, what, I said
Mecca-niece, bro.
no. I said what is Mecca-niece? I'm like,
What is
She
Mecca?
Mecca-niece,
I thought that
bro.
was-
Nah, bro. What
Telling
has
y'all,
she
bro.
said in this scene that's different from any other scene
She was
that
there.
she said that she spoke with Tyreek on?
What you mean?
Like the energy and the vibe that she was giving Tariq, being informed, what she was saying, supporting him, that has been every scene between them two.
If she was really supportive, she would have been in court too.
But you know, she really out.
She's
the
most in the streets.
But the moment he was out, that's where she at.
Nah, bro.
Nah, whatever,
she doing that because she after something, not just Tariq.
Come on, but she after that man.
I don't know.
He after that man drugs.
But okay, but this is what I will say,
You
ladies.
can't trust somebody that already crossed you once. It was a big cross too. It wasn't no little something. It was a big.
He got
cross.
kicked out of whole school for that.
Right,
shit.
it was a big cross, bro.
They made a mistake.
Yeah, well,
Alright, but you know, check me out though. This is what I will say on this. This is what I will say on
Man,
that.
she come in like
Bring
that.
no pretty girls around y'all. Y'all gonna tell her all type of shit.
Oh,
Man.
no. Effie is just.
let me tell you the combination to the safe and shit. Because I trust that you ain't never gonna go in it. I mean, look at your eyes, like those lips and everything. How could you go in it?
Exactly.
Hey,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I just fuck with. But this is what I want to say though.
I'll
For
leave
real,
y'all at
for real,
that
for
spot.
real. This is what I want to say about this scene though, ladies, ladies.
She come in with that.
Pause. This is why though. You hold your man down, bro, because it's ladies that's ready.
Fold.
That's ready. If Lauren would have been the woman she should have been to her man, that scene would have never happened.
That's a
You
fact.
feel me?
That's a fact.
If Lauren would have been in, they would be in Lauren's room right now, kicking it, and she would have been the one.
I'm too busy in my woman's face to worry about another one.
Right. But you couldn't even, and now.
But if I ain't got a face to
if
be
she
in,
is a snake, you let the snake slip in.
if I ain't
Be
got a face
vulnerable,
to be
you can't-
in, then whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. But damn, babe, please don't be bad. Don't be a snake.
I really don't want you to be the one.
I really don't want her to be the one.
You
Lauren
ready?
already proved to be like, bro, two.
Oh, it's the scene when they having a good
Oh,
time.
when they
Yeah.
start the cha-cha slide.
Yeah, and Monet like, oh, this the family I miss.
Right.
Let me go cut my side nigga off.
Right.
Now at his house.
Women love doing that shit. Having one good moment with their regular family, and then like, you know what? I don't want to be doing this side shit no more.
Going back.
Bitch, you had one good day. You gonna be back tomorrow.
Right.
What's crazy about this? I think all within one season, she's missing she's having this family moment with a husband she cheating on and didn't want to get out. With a son she just got shot. With another son she basically just pulled a gun on and been spending the whole season saying fuck you. And the daughter she just hemmed up by the neck in the bathroom.
You gotta be fucked up.
And right after all this, she has a family moment. And that's crazy, bro.
Cause let's be real, the real family moment after all of that, everybody would be saying "fuck you." I don't want to kick it with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Monet can't sit at our table.
No.
Take me, bitch.
Now Monet has another meetup with Mecca.
And changes her
It
story.
changes her whole shit. At first, she told him she could see the
Look
sun.
at his face. That's the face.
Now
of
she's
a
some
man.
real
Yeah,
cake.
niggas. That's a fed
How
up
many
face.
times you haven't had to make this face?
That's a fed
at a
up
woman?
face.
Like, bro, we didn't.
Woo!
That's
That's
a
a fed up face.
That's so
This bitch.
Oh, right.
Been saying
That is
shit to
that.
You got so many disrespectful things flying through your mind at that
Oh,
point.
That is
boy.
definitely a
This
side nigga.
stupid motherfucker.
That face,
gets
guys,
allowed.
that's all. That face make it.
What you mean?
I wish this bitch was dead right
now.
now. Bury her right now. Like,
Oh God, bro, that face.
And once you making that face, relationship is over.
He's a phenomenal actor for knowing that they put that face at this point.
That shit is over.
So yeah, she comes to him and now she done had her family moment. So she like, yeah, bro, screw everything, bro. You can't see your son.
That's still my
I'm
nephew,
finna
for
fight
real.
for my family and be with them and all this good stuff.
And Zeke's still gonna go to the league.
Right.
We just don't know how you gonna play. We might not even play you in. We might write you off for real.
That's crazy. You could have texted me that, but you done came to my crib and interrupted whatever I had going
Right.
on.
You could have called me.
What if I had
To
a situation
renege
going on?
2 times. This your second time reneging in one episode.
He's kept his composure.
basically, Diana goes on and on about her mom.
She got old eyes.
She goes on and on about her mom and tell her dad that he wasn't part of the plan that they had.
They're gonna leave his ass in jail.
Yeah, we was out.
We was out.
We was going to the league.
Right.
He was in the picture,
Right.
bro. And we had
You know
another
what I'm
nigga that was gonna step in.
But your Louis Vuitton look nice.
Right.
Facts.
Shout out to your Louis V shirt.
First day out shirt.
Definitely a first day out shirt.
Definitely a first day out
Yeah,
shirt.
so Pops go do some recon. He go check in with Drew. And Drew basically confirms like you wasn't part of the plan. We was out.
Right. He wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Now Tyreek goes and tell Braden almost everything.
Yeah, basically. Which probably was another bad move.
He didn't tell him everything, just almost.
Yeah,
everything.
almost. I guess it wasn't that bad move.
I mean, he told
made up.
He told him and Effie pretty much that he killed the professor.
Yeah.
So it's cool for him to tell Braden, but not Effie?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Fuck both of them.
They both wasn't at my hearing still. Like, y'all gotta understand the hearing
That's
is
right.
still
Braden
key.
wasn't even at
Brandon wasn't there
that's
either.
Crazy.
Tyreek is an idiot.
Tariq, I think right now is really just trying to feeling everybody out. Like, okay, now that I know y'all
I
niggas
think
wasn't
he's-
at
I'm
my
not
hearing,
feeling nobody out and telling anybody that I'm guilty of one of the murders I'm on trial for.
he's doing it on purpose.
I wouldn't have told
Nobody.
Effie, but I would have told Braden. I would have told
Ain't telling
Braden.
nobody.
But I would have had to ask him, like, bro, why he wasn't at the court hearing.
I promise
Yeah, I
that
would have
shit.
checked all these niggas. Like, why was y'all at my
Yeah.
court
I promise
hearing,
that shit would die with me.
What?
Murdering somebody. That
Oh.
shit would die with me.
gotta
Nobody
take
would
that to
know.
the
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have told. I
Nah.
wouldn't have told.
Definitely
Braden
wouldn't
either.
have told
I would have let him know
If
a
I
little
called
bit more
somebody
about what's
DC,
going
I would tell
on.
you.
That's crazy.
I probably would tell you though. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like, hey, bro.
I would be like, bro, we gotta meet up somewhere far though. We
We gotta go out there.
gonna go to Griffin. Talk about this.
Long ways out, my boy.
Long
Shit.
ways out.
Shit.
in the woods.
Shit,
bro.
would I be on the phone or nothing?
What's going on, man? Shit. Don't worry about it, nigga. Goddamn. Just meet me in the motherfucking.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck, motherfucking.
The
Yeah.
woods.
Right.
Yeah.
Tyree, Les, Braden, and F, they the team now.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and
Bonnie
Clyde.
and
That's
Clyde.
the
Baby,
next
bro.
episode. That's the next
Now
episode.
this scene here is hilarious, bro.
This is a hurt dad and father moment.
Bruh, Kane. When Kane said, "You not ready?"
You not ready. That was
Lorenzo should have punched him in the mouth.
I really thought he was.
I thought he was
that's one of
too.
them. I know you are, but what are my moments?
I thought he was
Right.
too. Or kill him.
You can tell. You can look in Kane's face. He looked like he knew he was about to get. Like he was shot. He didn't get hit.
Fact.
Like his eyes got big and everything. Like this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the only nigga that really hit me up.
Nigga
like,
braced
right.
himself and everything.
right.
Nah,
That's
the
what it looked like he did.
Kane the type that he think he could take his father
Bro, his
down.
dad would
Kane
have.
the type.
No, he 100% believes he could take it.
Yeah, he 100%.
As a
That's why he
father-
even said that.
As
That's why
a
he
father,
even.
one thing I know: if before you rebuttal completely, you gotta let your child know you love them first. Bro, I really want to kill. Like I got. They not even reminding you. They gotta remind themselves, "You my son, and I love you." They not saying that to you.
They just gotta remind you.
They gotta
I ain't gonna lie, my
remind
son,
themselves, bro. Like,
if my son take me in a fight,
I'm shooting that nigga.
I'm gonna wait till he go to sleep and goddamn.
Well, no, this ain't how this. You don't just win fights,
Nah,
nigga.
nigga,
He's
he's
not
not
gonna
gonna
get.
get-
Tyreek
when he
was
said,
like,
like,
yeah, and that nigga just
Nah,
came
bro.
and shoot him up. Yeah, nah, I probably just had to shoot him.
Just-
Like in his arm or something. Like,
And how it goes when he goes Tyreek with the gun to his head, wake up, little nigga.
you think you got one
Right,
in over
right.
you?
said, "Well, you
Ghost did that.
Let me give you a real lesson in the street.
Right, Ghost did.
When
do
just
that
because you
shit.
want to fight don't mean it's over.
Word.
Bitch.
This is basically when they say, yeah, you
See?
gotta land it on that nigga.
This how you know Effie, bro. So Effie man up with the plug. She ain't even.
Right.
We couldn't have Lauren. do
If
it.
Effie was with them, that scene when it went down. Like,
Bro, Effie just trying to get in before she snake him.
Right.
Facts.
bro, y'all need to.
She just got that face like she wanna snake me.
Right.
She do.
She just too bad to be good. Like if it makes sense.
She look like a cold
Lauren
face.
already snake, bro. Don't do that, cause you was just a minute.
I am.
ago.
I'm still an Effie fan. I said I would have been conflicted.
All right.
He said I would have been.
There's an important part.
We never.
Mecca goes and basically watch.
Well, we skipped over the first important part
what?
What?
of Sax over here in the conversation that Lauren has with the DA,
Mm.
saying that she was coerced into getting this,
The one she had with Carrie.
the deal she had with Carrie that they're using as evidence in Tyreek's case.
Oh, Sax overheard that.
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as you don't tell her why they at the house smashing. Sax is good for pillow talking.
Right. He's good for pillow talk.
Sax is great for
Right.
pillow talking about the case.
yeah.
Right. But I think he's going to take it back to Davis because he was
taking
going to go see her. Then he overheard that, hid, then came out. He was like, actually got something to do today.
Word.
And dipped out.
But to this,
and
right
now
here,
Mecca is saying that he changed his mind on meeting with the plug because he didn't want to do that or something.
Yeah, Mecca is basically. So to paint the whole scene, Mecca went to go. I guess he knew Zeke was practicing basketball, so he just watching Zeke play basketball and thinking about some shit. And now he sent Kane a text basically saying he changed his mind. He do want to meet his pops.
Yeah, that sounds like some messy shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Mecca being a girl about the situation.
Yeah, like that's Mecca's like.
Why you say that?
Because like.
Since I can't meet my son, I'm gonna just destroy everything.
Yeah, I'm about to let him know. Like
I'm about to let him know that I'm the
I'm
side.
the
I'm about to let him know that I'm the side.
Yes,
I'm the side.
I'm destroying everything.
I'm destroying that, bro. My son, bro, that man already 18 years old and ain't seen him, bro. What you mean?
I feel you, but that's what a side chick would do.
You out here living a happy life. You out here trying to play.
That's what a side chick would do.
No. As a
light fire to the relationship,
but
and let
you
it
sure
burn.
have a baby by your side chick.
Your
side chick is no longer a side chick once you have a baby with them.
I agree.
But the side chick just want to be seen just because she want to be seen, bruh. He's not necessarily a side nigga. He just came back after she said, "This is my first since we was 16 and you left. We had to split." Bruh, that's his son. So imagine you being put yourself in his shoes, right? He done been out here trying to get your attention. He's take you out on his He tried to do it the right way. I got trust funds for you and your kids. I want to set you up so you ain't got woo. Then you come and tell him you down for this. We about to goddamn woo. And in one episode, bruh, she went from it's me and you and we finna do this. You gonna meet your son to now he back, so I'm not sure, but you can still meet your son.
That was a whole 48 hours of that.
To now I'm finna just be with my family and you can't see your son. This is the last time you go see me.
Yeah,
bro, I'm burning everything down, bro. What you mean?
Everything,
bro.
By the way, I got a question.
And in my mind, I'm totally justified.
If I was Mecca, I would have kidnapped her kids.
And
y'all would have came and got me. Y'all would have. Oh, you what?
Drew.
She would have. I would have kidnapped all of them.
Then I would have texted Diana and Drew from Kane phone like, meet me up here. They gone.
They wouldn't have cared about Kane though getting got first.
She would have been
bro. Everybody would have been gone. I'm burning everything down from what you least care about to what you care about the most.
Yeah,
Renzo and Mecca gonna hit. They gonna be like.
And by the way, how come in Power is never like not wintertime?
Because it's New York.
they don't do nothing in the summer on Power.
Nope.
I mean, Ghost did have some mean peacoats.
I think, but nobody's ever worn a short sleeve shirt the entire time we've had this show.
This shit is one long year.
Right. And Effie basically gave him advice about what his father said to him. And basically, he burned the letter at the end of the show.
Count on Bay to be there for you.
She ain't shit.
Man, she's a thief in the night.
So what do y'all think's gonna happen? We've seen the plot. We haven't seen a little promo.
I'm about to direct message her and say you ain't shit.
I'm say if this nigga takes you, let me know. I will defend your honor.
Hey, actually, you get his page reported. It's already been reported once. Just report his page.
I will defend your honor.
But listen, Effie, my Instagram's at DC Rock Trap. You gonna get a message from me saying you ain't shit.
You gonna get a different type of
listen. If he sends you that shit, hey look. Cloud_ the DP. If he sends you that, let me know. Cause it's just gonna be 3 niggas on the next episode.
The DP is wild.
What you say?
The DP is wild.
The DP is wild.
The DP is wild.
Bruh. That feels bad, bro.
After they get done with that.
Now, okay. The next movie we doing a review on is Queen of the Damned. Cause I got some things to say about Aaliyah's character.
Queen of the Damned.
I ain't never seen about
I know you talking about.
With Aaliyah,
I didn't watch that movie though. I didn't watch it, bro.
I watch black movies.
You the biggest Aaliyah fan and you ain't
I
seen
ain't watch it.
That's how I know she not babe, bro.
I ain't watched that movie.
You can't tell me she babe, but Okay, let's watch Romeo Must Die, bro,
That's my shit.
because there's definitely
Romeo
some
Must
scenes
Die.
in that where Leah,
She ain't
Oh,
do
Leah
nothing
was a
wrong in
terrible
that.
actor.
She didn't do nothing wrong in that.
she did a lot of things wrong in that movie, and
Yes,
she was
she
a
did.
horrible actor.
Not
She was a
good.
terrible actor,
That's
bro.
some
Bro,
horrible.
we talking about power right now.
You talking about my baby Effie?
Nah, bro, we can't
you
change the
wrong.
subject. How we gonna change the subject?
Nah,
We
bro.
on video,
It don't
bro.
matter, bro. You trying to just come
Nah,
at
bro.
Effie like she wasn't like
Nah,
that, bro.
bro.
No, if Effie is fine. She just ain't that damn
She
fine
just
to
ain't
be
shit.
overlooking her
I'm just
bullshit.
saying
I'm about to shoot
No,
that
okay,
bitch.
honestly, she is bad, but the reason why I say she bad, because I honestly feel like out of the, three,
Three,
4,
she's
one,
the- she's
girl,
the one.
she's the one
Right
for,
now.
for Buddy.
No, Diana
Yeah,
is.
Diana.
Diana ended up gonna be in
bro.
the
Diana got too many strings attached to her and puppet shit going on.
But she ain't gonna
like,
do nothing wrong to Tariq, bro.
If it come down between her family and her, if her mom and her dad sitting her be like, yo, this nigga's an issue, we need to woo woo woo. Even if it's out of fear, she gonna do it, bro.
So the other side is a snitch and a girl who's already crossed you.
Listen, bro.
You might as
all
well
make
deal with the
mistakes.
waters not traveled.
We all make mistakes, bro.
And guess
we
what?
basically went over the
And
review.
Tyreek made one already by fucking with her in the first place.
We basically went over the review of the whole episode already. What y'all think about the episode overall? I think it was
That
bad
shit was
writing.
trash.
Yeah, I think.
But I think they
Based
set
off
the
opener
stone of
episode
what it's
for the
gonna
last
be
four.
for the last
Four.
last 4 episodes.
I don't want to see a mid-season setup episode.
Mm.
That's why I watched a mid-season setup episode for
Yeah.
me to watch the rest of the fucking season
Somebody should've
with a
died.
bunch of bad writing and illogical
someone
shit in
should've
between.
died.
Somebody should have died. I don't know. It's sad.
Something should have happened.
Saxon needs to die.
Fucking Adrian.
She probably up there.
She
What's up?
Adrian.
Well, shit. So y'all want to close this one out, and we'll see them on episode 7.
Yeah,
See
we
you
got
I see you on episode 7.
episode
babe.
7, man. Reviews of the trap.
I see you on
Every
episode
you
7.
ain't shit.
I see
you
you on
know,
episode 7.
We'll
babe.
see y'all.
I co-sign that. And I co-sign myself. So that's 3
Remy
people.
on
Holla
It's
at
just
me.
gonna be me and Remy next time,
Yeah,
cause
it's okay.
Effie, I got you. I'm gonna defend your honor.
I see you on episode 7, babe.
F you Effie.
You know what? Okay, listen. You know what?
You
And
got
if
so
we
much
make it
smoke.
to the end of the season
If she
without
she survives,
Effie being the one,
I'll
to-
apologize.
I want an
Well,
apology from you both on
I
the
definitely
season
want
finale.
I'll apologize.
but if she
Dudes.
ends up not to be some shit,
What?
If come season finale, Effie ain't the one. I really feel like Effie gonna be the one to hold him down the most throughout the rest of the season.
I feel like
But
Effie will get shot on some crazy shit.
if Effie don't do nothing wrong, no snake shit by the
Alright.
season finale
We
or
can shake on it.
Nah, she got
We out.
I'm scared to lose another bet. No. Not even like this. Crazy, man. I don't even shake my head. I don't even want you
Yo.
to shake my head. That's
Oh
tough.
damn, bro! It's reviews from the trap. It's your boy Cloud.
It's your boy
DC.
Remy, man.
And King Juice.
Man, we'll see y'all on episode 7.